guys, my name is Raz. I'm giving you my thoughts on the US Grand Prix that happened. I watched the highlights last night from about 11 p.m. till about 1 a.m. on Channel 4. So I just thought I'd give you my thoughts now before I forget, okay? So let's get on with this. Alright. Back in Japan, Hamilton had a brilliant start, and Rosberg fell back to third, because Ricardo took second at the start from him, and there was Hülkenberg got pushed into Valtteri Bottas by Sebastian Vettel at the start as well, so that caused Bottas to get a puncture, and Hülkenberg was the first retirement due to that contact, because something in his steering broke, so he couldn't continue, obviously. Luck of Esteban Gutierrez continued as he retired quite reasonably early on in the race due to brake failure. I think brake failure seems to be an ongoing stumbling block for the Haas team, because as far as I can remember, it's not the first time that happened. The radio message of the entire race was when Max Verstappen was stuck behind Ricardo, I think it was. Yeah, it must have been Ricardo, and he got a radio message from his race engineer telling him to drop the pace slightly to conserve the engine or something like that, and his response was, I'm not here to finish second, I'm not here to finish fourth. I think I think Max Verstappen has got balls of steel, and he's a breath of fresh air to Formula 1, and I think the Formula 1 community should be welcoming his moves rather than ganging up on him, because I think the way he races, yes, it is borderline sometimes, but I think Formula 1 needs that. And let's face it, Schumacher did it with Villeneuve as well, and on other occasions as well. For example, in Adelaide in 1994, so I think the world of Formula 1 should simmer down a bit when it comes to ganging up on Max Verstappen. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know what you think. Alright. Max had came into the pits and his pit crew wasn't expecting him. And I had immediately had a deja vu of what happened in Monaco with Daniel Ricciardo, but it turns out that it was Max Verstappen's mistake rather than the pit crew's. So basically, he thought they called him in, but they obviously didn't. So, and he unfortunately later had to retire the car not long afterwards due to something wrong, clattering, something coming loose in the gearbox or something. So he had to retire, which consequently brought out the virtual safety car, which meant that Nico Rosberg went into the pits, which he is totally legitimately allowed to do, and effectively got a free pit stop. And Daniel Ricciardo was pissed off about that. But when you listen to his radio message, so he wasn't very happy about that anyway. So, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's what I say anyway. Retirement came courtesy of Kimi Räikkönen, who had one of the most bizarre incidences I've ever seen in the whole of my time I've been watching Formula 1, where apparently a wheel gun or something got stuck, or a wheel wasn't fitted properly or something. So he got to the end of the pit lane, and then he switched off the car and let the car roll back into the pit lane. I've never seen that before, but it was anyway. He retired as a result of that incident anyway. And then Massa had to come in to the pits on the penultimate lap due to a puncture. The top three were Hamilton, Rosberg, and Ricciardo. Fernando Alonso managed to equal his best result, which was fifth place since rejoining McLaren, and the Haas team have now got 29 points because Grosjean managed to get into 10th place and at least score 1 point. So it was a mixed day. It was a mixed day at the office for the Haas F1 team. So yeah, but at least they got the point. The points gap between Hamilton and between Rosberg and Hamilton is now 26 points, and I can't wait for the race in Mexico this coming Sunday. So stay tuned to this channel. As I said, I'll be doing the qualifying and the race from off the Mexican Formula 1 Grand Prix. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. If you do like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you really like what you see, you can now donate as well. Make a small donation. It would really help me out, and yeah, but that's obviously up to you. I'm doing this for you guys because I enjoy doing these videos, because it's helping me with my confidence and my self-esteem. So I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, cheers for watching, bye.